understanding of the cultures of South Asia and higher regional consciousness. South Asia has always been the cradle of old civilization, and this university possesses the responsibility to carry that forward. South Asia is responsible for the genesis of art, the conception of science. This is the reason that refined agriculture, architecture, astronomy, meteorology, etc. Our region is shrouded with glory in the field of knowledge and wisdom with past teachers like Chanakya, Shankaracharya, Valmiki, Ved-Vyas. Gautam Buddha was born and enlightened in this region, and now his preaching and principles have become the ideal of life for millions throughout the world. The pursuit of peace is a global pursuit transcending borders and boundaries. South Asian University is also testament to the shared aspirations and collective prosperity of the whole region. It is a demonstration of our willingness and ability to work together across borders to achieve greatness. We can set an example of regional cooperation to the world through this great institution. Slowly but certainly, South Asia is beginning to claim a respectable space in the world. It is hoped that there is shared prosperity backed by the economic development of the region, led by the high growth rate of India. It is up to you to show the world that South Asia is not just about poverty and backwardness. We have made great strides in economic and social development, especially in technology, so much so the world looks to us for IT support. However, today is not just about the university. While I must congratulate the university and wish for a flourishing future, today is about you, the class of graduating students of the past 5 years. This day is about you, your accomplishments and your celebrations. This day is about the families and friends who are here to share in this celebration. At the same time, it is important that you know you are the future of South Asia. You carry with you the responsibility to build on the heritage of the region, apply in your future what you learned in your classrooms and with friends from around the region. It is normally expected that you will be told today is the start of a new chapter in your life, or that there are challenges in the real world, or that you have the responsibility of the world on you. While some of it might be true, I would rather tell you how you might tackle the real world. I can only tell you what I have used over the years. It is by no means a complete solution for life, but the hope is it can help you find what works for you. Everyone will tell you that you need to be hardworking to achieve greatness. And there is nothing wrong with that. However, it is also important that you keep walking the road. Work hard and keep walking the road. You will come across more failures in life than you imagine. You will face many hurdles that will make you think twice about the path you have chosen. The answer is not to waver at these hurdles. If you work hard enough and stay at it long enough, you will find a way past failure. I have always told myself, and I hold to be true, one line I learned as a child: There is no shortcut to success, no sustainable success at least. In line with that, be persistent and be consistent. You have to be as persistent as you can be and never give up. Sometimes you will test success, but other times you will run into walls. Only how tenacious and optimistic you are and how irrepressible your willpower is will determine your success. Abraham Lincoln once said that it was not important whether you fail, more so how many times you get up after failing. But be consistent. Be consistent in your principles. No matter what walls you run into or how many easier paths you are presented with, be consistent with your principles. In the end, that is what will determine your success, not just to yourself, but in the eyes of your peers and in the eyes of those judging you years later. Next, do not let others define who you are. First thing you should do is to forget and ignore how others define you and have defined you so far. You have to draw your own definition of you. This lifetime is too limited to be spent trapped by living within other people's thoughts. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown your inner voice. Live with your dream. As the tennis great Billie Jean King once said, when people tell you not to believe in your dreams, and they say, why? Say, why not? My last lesson in life, and perhaps the most important, is Niskam Karma. Work without desire or attachment. When you don't have control over the results, you should not be bogged down by the concerns of what will happen tomorrow. Believe in the saying, whatever happens will happen for the best. Happiness in life is when you do something without expectation of result at the end. We are consistently told that success is measured in what you have. How much salary you make, how many houses or cars you have. Let me tell you what I have learned over the years, so you can take advantage straight away. Selflessness works. When you walk without the expectation of the end result from the very beginning, you will realize your measure of success changes. Learn to give back. You will learn that selflessness is the best thing you can do for yourself. You are lucky and have a lot to be thankful for. That also means you have responsibility to ensure you give back to the society. Each of us, in our own little ways, has to learn to give back. Once again, let me congratulate you on this fine achievement. I am sure you cannot wait to celebrate with your family and friends. I wish you all a successful future. Finally, my words of thanks to the South Asian University for organizing this grand ceremony and inviting me to be a part of the occasion. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. May I now invite the Honourable Minister of State for External Affairs for India, General V.K. Singh, to please give the Convocation Address.
His Excellency Mr. Kamal Thapa, Hon'ble Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister of Nepal, President of South Asian University, Excellencies, dignitaries who are present here, distinguished members of the faculty, members of the press and media, dear students, ladies and gentlemen. Let me first of all congratulate all the students of the South Asian University who are having their convocation ceremony today for the successful completion of your academic program. It is a historic moment, and let me also congratulate all the gold medal winners who have made a mark for themselves, and what is most interesting, it was mostly girls. As you would all recall, the concept of South Asian University started or was proposed on the 13th SARC summit in Dhaka. And our collective mission was to establish a university dedicated to the region, which will have the best in terms of facilities, faculty, academic input, and research environment. Our endeavor was to build a culture of understanding and regional consciousness, nurture liberal, bright and quality leadership amongst our youth, and build a capacity of the region in science, technology and other disciplines considered vital for improving the quality of life of our people. Do remember, the South Asian region with all its countries has common challenges, has common areas which need concern, and therefore the university was designed to ensure that we collectively garner those faculties and sciences which will help the region. I'm glad that with the first convocation we have reached a definitive stage towards this realization. This is also a sign that we have come to implementation phase from the declaratory phase that we entered in Dhaka. Quality education for all, adequately supported by physical training and other facilities, has remained a key focus area for SARC leadership. This was most recently reiterated during the 2014 summit, where the leaders agreed to promote regional cooperation in the field of education and training. I take this opportunity to thank all member countries of SARC for the steadfast support to this university. I particularly thank His Excellency Mr. Kamal Thapa, Hon'ble Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister of Nepal, for the interest he has taken to be present here and to participate in this convocation. Let's give him a big hand. I would also like to reaffirm that the Government of India on its part will do everything needed for proper functioning and further development of the university. India is committed to bear 100% of capital cost towards establishment of the university. The government has identified and allocated an area of about 100 acres of land. The construction of the campus is in full swing, and I'm sure when the campus comes up, it will get more disciplines. It will be one of the campuses which will be a model campus for all universities. I understand that various courses that have been done so far have contributed greatly towards the common pool of knowledge in the region. Our Prime Minister during the last summit had expressed desire that university partners with at least one academic institution in each country, which the President told us has been done, a very good move, and I'm quite sure this will ensure a better functioning and academic environment for the university. As our leaders have emphasized time and again, the future of our region rests on the pillars of trade, investment, assistance, cooperation, people-to-people contacts, and connectivity. Cooperation in the field of education will be of paramount importance if we are to ensure improvement in interlinked destinies of the people of South Asia. Dear students, while the program at the university must have armed you with academic knowledge and the most marketable and relevant skills needed for the region and the international job market, your stay here, the friends you have made, the discussions you have had, and the activities you have organized would have helped in experiencing the sense of unity which links all of us in this region. Our region embodies aspiration of our people. We are united by history, we are united by geography, we are united by customs and traditions, religions and creeds that have given us a very composite culture. Be it sports, cuisine, art and culture, or traditions or films, we have a lot in common. Our efforts would be most fruitful if you can keep this spirit alive and continue to foster friendship amongst yourselves as well as the region as you become leaders of tomorrow. Please remember, your good days have ended when the academic program ends, because now you will be back looking at jobs, trying to put this knowledge to work, trying to see what you can do in the future. My only small advice would be, keep your friendships alive. Be in touch. You are the leaders of South Asia of tomorrow. It is your vision, your friendship, your capability to network with each other that will make a difference to South Asia. We all have common challenges in this region. We have challenges of education, challenges of food security, challenges of poverty, and in this, if you can be of help by your collective wisdom, by your collective knowledge, by your collective dedication, I'm sure this region will prosper beyond what people even imagine. Remember, when you look for happiness and you push at the door of happiness, the door opens inwards. It doesn't open outwards. It is within you. And your success will be judged by not the big things, but your success will be judged by the humanness, by the small gestures, by the small courtesies and the smiles that you give to people. I wish each one of you the very best. May you prosper, may you do well, may you be successful in life, and may you all bring in a better future for South Asia. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. May I now request the Registrar of South Asian University, Dr. A.K. Malik, to request the visitor's nominee to declare the convocation closed.
I have the honor to request the visitor's nominee to declare the convocation closed.
I declare the convocation closed.
Kindly remain in your places.